Did he tell you what's going on?
Who?
Am I on?
Yeah. You just had me turn it on.
All right, welcome to the U16 Tier 2 State Championships. First game of the tournament is Valley Thunder versus Kenai Icehawks. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear the commentating. I am not on the camera for those watching. You may be able to watch more of the game instead of just listening. Valley Thunder starting the day out with Ringler, Meade, and Barcelona. And then we have Parma and Hagel back on the D. Meade with the puck in the D zone. On Meade's stick through the neutral. Centered out front. Pushed aside by Kenai. Kenai will collect and move it up out of the zone. Kept in by Hagel. Shot, Ringler blocked Kenai. Ringler sends it behind the net. Kenai will break it back out in the neutral zone. Knife down by Mead. He'll get it deep. Shot on net. Gloved and whistled dead. Valley Thunder, the 3 seed. Kenai, the 4 seed this year. Tight group. Probably one of the tightest U16 divisions it's been in years. New lines. Konev, Cook, Efimov, DeMaster, Johnson. Neck guard call out for Kenai. Puck is won, but split the D, and it'll start over in Valley Thunder zone. Off the boards behind the net. Johnson to DeMaster. DeMaster's going to move the puck up to, oh boy. Neutral zone ice, and it is going to be an icing. Played to the corner by Kenai, picked up by Andre. Andres broke in through the neutral zone. Now he's going to try and go around the D, go wide, drop pass. Spent to DeMaster, but Jacob Johnson's now going to push the puck ahead. And it's just going to reverse back into Valley Thunder zone. DeMaster will collect it behind the net. Stretch pass looking from DeMaster. Up over to Konev. Off the boot of Konev to Cook. Cook puts it deep. Kenai to reverse play now. Reverse once again. Forecheck by, oh. Puck was loose. Not even in the goalie's gloves. Whistle dead. A couple of Anchorage refs down here. A couple of Kenai refs down here. Brown Bears played last night. 3-1 win for them. Swanson, up to Maya. Maya plays it to the boards, no one there. Collect. Blaylock has the puck, plays it back to Maya. Back off the boards to Blaylock. Cross ice pass to Swanson. Swanson's going to take it into the neutral zone. Loses the puck, turnover. Maya's going to push. Off the board, Glass. Up the Strick. Back to Blaylock. Strick. And it's going to get pushed in for Stires to chase down. And it's Harma's on the puck now. He'll push it over to Hagel. Oh, no. There it is. Push to Hagel. Oh, giveaway. Off the boot of Harma. And it's going to go deep in the zone. Kenai to apply pressure here. Shot wide by Kenai, and it's going to ring out. And they'll have to regroup. Cross ice passing going on. Kenai jumps the stick of Harma. Hagel off the boards. Goes up to Mead. Mead's walked in. Oh, stick check, fan. Into the rafters it goes. Hughes puts it up high. All right, Barcelona, Ringler, Mead, Harma, Hagel. All smiles out there currently. And teams talking to one another. Mead wins the puck. Ringler skates past it. It's going to get played behind the net. Kept in and shoveled deep by Harma. Wrangler with the pressure behind the net. Oh, Wrangler's stick not on the ice. Wasn't quite ready for it. Around the net it'll go. Oh, just missed the backhand of Mead. Mead on the puck again. It's going to try and go rink wide. Backhand pass. Didn't get in. It's sent deep. There will be a quick change. Mead forechecking. Barcelona forechecking now. On the puck is Konev. It's going to go up, out. Stick of DeMaster. Through the stick of DeMaster. Giveaway pass by DeMaster. DeMaster on the puck now. Puck goes up. Played with a high stick. Konev on the puck. Move it around. Goalie stops it behind the net. Cook forechecking. Andre up along the boards. On the stick of Andre to Cook. Through two. Played to the corner by Kenai. On the stick of DeMaster. Kept in deep. Pressure by Cook. On the stick of Andre. Shot. Blocked aside by Holko. Pushed wide of the net. Cook chasing it down. Hill pushing around. Ring the boards. It'll get up to Johnson. Push back again. Back and forth. Ping pong. Kenai just going to push it for an icy and get fresh legs. Valley will do the same. All knotted up with zeros. 11:27 in the first. I think each goalie has seen 2 shots maybe. Steyer's taking the face-off. Johnson around for pressure. Blaylock forcing a play now. It's going to go for an icing for Kenai, or Valley. Harma and Hagel on the ice now for the D. Harma quickly around. They'll ring it up out of the boards off the stick of Blaylock. It'll clear the zone, but Blaylock's going to keep pressuring it. Johnson now to push it around. Cleared by Kenai. Hagel has the puck. Oh. Here comes Brecken. Steyer's moving it forward. Blocked by Kenai. Pushed deep into the zone. Hagel's now going to retrieve it. Oh. Bounced around. Kind of got to the front of the net. Barcelona on the forecheck. Kept in by Hagel, but pulled out by Luke Larson. High, wide. It's a shot of Luke Larson. Dylan Mead over to Barcelona. Mead to Master, Johnson, Wrangler, Barcelona. Race for Cowie and DeMaster is on. Oh, no. Quick shot. Collie with a wraparound. Kenai wins the faceoff, and they'll take control of the offensive zone here. Slid across ice, no one there. Cook on the puck. Plays it safe. Johnson to clear it. Jacob Johnson, that is. Andre on the forecheck. Whoa, misplayed. It'll just have to go deep. Puck awareness. That should have went back to the D. Cook on the forecheck, but here comes cross ice. Here comes Andre. Kenai, just enough sticks in the way. Here comes Carter Cook. He's moving with the puck down the ice. He'll push it deep behind the net and go for a change. Forwards leave. Stires on the puck. He'll just push it deep. Or checking his strict. Whoa, good play. Gloved by Kenai. Or by Curl, sorry, on Kenai's shot from the point. 8:07 in the first, remaining zeros. Let's go, Valley, got to wake up. Push forced pass to the net. Nothing happened there. On the stick of Strick. Maya gets it in deep. We're checking his Blaylock. D to D behind the net. Here comes Ringler. Ringler on the puck. No, shot by Stires, deflected up, bar down. Wild bounce on the stick of Valley Thunder, ends up in the back of the net. Stires to undo the knot. It's Valley on the board, 1-0. Puck found eyes. Had eyes, found the back of the net. It's 7:30 in the morning here, guys. Or 7:50, so if I sound tired, it's because I am. We're back moving again here through the neutral zone. Oh, hand pass. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, guys. Valley tried to swing a hand pass. Mead, Ringler, Barcelona. Swanson will ring the behind the net, off the board. Oh. Ringler will collect the puck on a stick and just shovel it forward into neutral zone off the back stick of Mead. Mead to Swanee. Swanee's going to get it deep. Shot on net. It's going to get played yet by Holko, right as the defenseman and the forwards come from the other team. Oh, boy. No communication by Valley right now. Kenai's having the same troubles, though. Got Luke Larson coming in. Swanee's going to try to play it up out of the zone. Mead on the forecheck. Played up off the boards. Barcelona collects the puck. A quick run on Mead. That's what they'll work with. Oh, poked, but feet were stuck still. Shot high off the glass. Hagel plays it to the corner. Back on the stick of Hagel now. He'll just move it into the neutral zone. Oh, collected out front, but here comes Cowie. Shot. Wow. I don't think the goalie's seen it coming. In the feet of Konev. Back on the stick of Cowie. Shot. Covered by Curl. Little educational note from Coach Smith to Harma. As he collects a puck, fires it around, gets it on the stick of Cook. Konev collects it. Oh, off the glove and into the netting. Good pass by Zeslin to Andre. Caught just enough the glove up and out into the netting. Let's go, Valley! Fan shot from the point. Hard pass. Missed pass, misplayed. I mean, stick is just dusting stuff off back there for Harma right now. He'll get it figured out here, hopefully. We have Kenai circling the zone. Harma's going to get to the corner there. Collected. Andre up off the glass. That's going to go for an ice. We'll get a reset in our forwards and B. Kenai to do the same. Ashton Johnson wins the puck in the neutral zone, but collects by Kenai. Matt pass it up over to Blaylock. Quick pass, but bottled up is Blaylock, and Kenai will take the puck away. On the stick of Matt, the Master shot low, tip up into the netting. Control the puck, boys. Oh, another win by Valley. Splits the D. Jacob Johnson will then take it from center ice, fire it on net, but goes wide. Forecheck by Ashton Johnson. Jacob will send it back in. Great catch and toss by Jacob. It's going to come off the stick. Jacob Johnson, same play. I love it. Jacob's just eating away at the first period here, tossing it back in. Maybe a little puck control, and we'll see what happens here. The Master will do the same thing, other side of the ice. Wrangler is going to almost win the race to the puck. Oh, played back behind Wrangler. Forechecking is Barcelona. Whoa. Little dancing goes Barcelona. Off the complete neutral zone trap almost at this point. Ringler starts and stops. Starts and stops. Oh, they get it in to get a return. Get up ice. Here goes Johnson to Ringler. Up over to Barcelona. Loses the puck. They're just going to chip it to center ice. DeMaster will collect it. Off the boards to Mead. Mead is going to lose the puck. And Kenai will dump it back in from center ice. Uh-oh. Kenai's got a hold of this now. Shot from the point. Way down. Oh, a suicide pass by DeMaster to Mead. Valley Thunder defense are going to swap. The forecheck of Cook, Carter Cook, is heavy. Mead comes out with the puck. On the stick of Maya. On net. Swanee to the corner. On Cook. Cook shot. Blocked aside by Holko. Meter to the corner. Oh, played up and out of the zone by Kenai. Swanson with the puck now. Sauce pass. Cross ice to Mead. Mead dumps it in for Konev to get. There it goes. Giving him a slash. He's going to go visit Dad in the sin bin. They'll discuss for 2 minutes what could have been. Penalty kill unit going on the ice is going to be Andre Stiers, Harma, and Hagel. At the point it goes. On the stick. Hagel's going to take it, send it down. Power play unit for Kenai trying to set something up so they get people to move, commit to one side. Kenai shot wide, 37 seconds left in the first period. Well, Valley in trouble late in the first period here with penalties. I don't know. Mead, DeMaster, Johnson. That'll lead up. They'll have time for one more rush yet in this period. That'll be the first period. 1-0. Kenai will set out their power play, breaking in. Mead will collect it and send it all the way down, burning about 4 or 5 more seconds here. Got 16 seconds left before it goes 5-on-4. Here comes Luke Larson, hard, heavy shoulder. Blocked by DeMaster. No one knew where it went so high. DeMaster will clear the zone. 5-on-4. 50 seconds left in a 5-on-4 now. Kenai resets, and here comes Luke Larson. Up over, misplayed. DeMaster's going to take the puck. Send it down. Konev out of the box. 2 minutes plus an intermission. Comes Cowie through the zone. Drop passed up to De La Cruz. Oh, misplayed. Here comes Andre. He's going to take the puck. Luke Larson slashing away. No penalty there. Same play made by the Valley. Gets called on their own. Oh, Jacob Johnson tries to clear it. And here it goes. Jacob to Cook. Cook's going to shovel it away. It's 5-on-5. Going to go for no icing. Valley with new set of guys out there. Kenai, the same. Pegelharma, Blaylock, Stiers, and quick. Oh my gosh. Curl has to drop the stick and try to grab it with his blocker. Walked right past him. Scramble. Anyhow, it was saved. We'll try to reset and do it again. One to behind the net. No communication. Defense stares and lets the guy shoot at the net. Kaya fits square to the puck. Kenai is definitely on the front end of that one. Wow. Ooh, got to talk. Wrangler moving forward. Kenai will dump it in. Swanson tries to take the puck and ring it around. He'll go on the stick. Wrangler to Mead. Barcy's going to play the puck low. Mead calls for it. Shop. Swanson keeping the puck in. Great job. Comes off the boards. Oh, Mead shot wide. Well, high, not wide, just over the crossbar. Mead catches the puck, drops it, sends it back. Great pressure, just nothing at the net. So we're back to knotted up at 1. 2 goofy goals for one for each team. It's kind of how these teams have played. They each get a goofy goal, and then whoever actually puts a real one in that doesn't get a lucky bounce tends to win the game between these two teams. Puck's played up out of play by Kenai. Valley resets. Come on, Andre, get there. Kenai is circling around. Andre just... That should have been a... It's going to ring around for Kenai to get there, collect the puck. Almost another crazy bounce. Kenai is trying to collect it down low. They're just going to send it for an icing. No, on net, no ice. Look at what's going on. Look what's going on. Oh, no. On the stick of Stiers. Kept in, but pulled out by Kenai on the DeMaster stick. Through the stick. Oh, my gosh. It went through his legs. Hold an icing when it goes through his legs is something else. Especially the defender's legs. Stiers, Blaylock, Ashton, Karma, and Hagel. Oh my gosh. There we go. Biley got a hold of it. Oh, not enough muscle on that one. It's played from Valley to Kenai, back to Valley. Back to Kenai. Oh, deflected out and out of the zone off Blaylock's skate. Shot into the zone off the ref. Blaylock with a giveaway pass. Played to the corner by Hagel. Harma's got to get there now. Oh my gosh. Not the greatest change. Hagel's going to try to clear it. There comes a shot. Saved by Curl. Meter is trying to get to the puck behind the net. Harma's dusting it off. Off the skate of Hagel. There comes Ringler with the swing, miss. Hagel misses. Check, but Ringler's got the puck. So that's where he's heading. That is leaving a leg out all day. I don't know. Maybe he tried to stop, but definitely was a trip. Valley will go on its first power play. 10:23 left in the second. Scores 1-1. Face off collected by Mead. Controlled and up out of the zone. Andre will start with the puck. Over to Mead off the stick of Mead. Backhand sauce. Collected through DeMaster. Over to Andre. Over to Barcy off his skate. Oh my gosh. He's just going to ring around. Got to catch a pass. Up over to Barcelona. To Dylan Mead. Dylan trying to do too much with a 5-on-4 here. Dylan, just settle it down and go just move. Everybody trying to do too much. You can't even get a shot off. Oh my gosh. This is not looking good, guys. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm seeing a lot of lazy play right now. And self-play. Pass the puck! Trying to be selfish. That's what happens right there. Selfish play will piss away 2 minutes, no problem. 4 guys up front. Got to move the puck. That's what a power play is designed for. It's not like the defense had pressure. That should have been in their zone a lot of the time. Hagel to Blaylock now. Another no-look pass. The Valley is notorious for no-look passes that go to the other team. Honestly, you should be benched for that. I don't get it. It doesn't develop anything. Another no-look pass, straight to the point. Ty Curl with a good look. .747, 1-1 game. Riley Swanson rings the puck, and it's going to get collected in the neutral zone by Kenai. It's then Meter to Swanson. Swanson tries to go rink wide through 2 defenders. Maya loses an edge, blows the tire. I don't know, McEwen's staring at a guy holding the stick the whole time. He just stares at it, though. He's waiting to raise his hand against the orange. Oh, you had him on the back and front. Kenai gets to the play. Walk, Riley. All right, well. Dominic shoots on wide, goes low and wide. Shot on net by Swanson. Points are getting some shots. Oh, nice try from Maya to Cook. Oh, deflected out front by defenseman. Great pressure by Valley right now. They're just Kenai's gonna throw it down for an icing. wish you couldn't change your players. Oh. Andre now with the puck, sends it out front. Oh. Johnson's going to close in on it, send it back below the net. It's pushed right to the front, no one there. Goes on the stick of DeMaster. Played. I don't know how that was not onside. So that's going to be a shot on net. Block the side. Oh my gosh. Konev just missed a pass. He's going to shovel it deep. Cook on the forecheck. Oh. Oh my gosh. A flurry of shots by the Valley. Just can't seem to put it in the back of the net. In the back of the net, on the net. Had to have been on the net. That was in the net. Quick shot by Arnell. Here comes Andre Efimov now. Shot low, blocked. Morning.
Are you going off from here?
What?
Are you going off from here?
You can.
Jesus down there. Valley. Intense. 16U.
And
State
6.
championships.
Yeah.
5. From Soldotna.
Yeah.
Super Ice Complex. Right here on the Kenai River.
I am gassed today, man.
In the middle of Blizzard. This is the place we want to be indoors today.
No kidding.
Going 100 miles an hour sideways. Whoa.
That's what the first goal looked like.
Really?
Yeah. Well, more looked like our defense stood there and watched them shoot it. But it wasn't pretty.
Ooh. So they were keeping it to the outside.
Yeah, puck stayed outside until it went in the net. A lot of selfish play by both teams right now. Yeah, very much so.
Leader up the middle. Splits one. Goes wide. Backhand front. Blocked. Down. Break that out. This is stretch past 6 Maya.
What happened? Net come off?
They were offside. It's Maya was coming out. Right? It's not delayed offside. You've been watching too much hockey.
No, we have delayed offsides. Yeah, the net came off. Morning. Say we're looking for a code, I guess, to get in on the property. Probably. Okay. Is there another code further in? Okay.
The worst part was from Cambridge to
Okay.
Whittier.
All right. I'll text them.
It got better.
All right. Sounds good.
It got better.
Thanks.
But I
Bye.
thought it was going to be worse.
Wasilla, or not Wasilla, sorry, Valley Thunder on the power play now. Mead with the puck behind the net. Pushes it up to Barcelona. Barcelona back to Mead. Barcelona shot wide. Oh. Went off of the defender in front. Drop pass to Efimov. Misplayed. Misstick handled. Right on the stick of Luke Larson. Great defense by Andre Efimov. Matthew's going to bring the puck in now. He's trying to just play with the puck. Pass to Konev. Goes off the blade. It's just given away by the power play of Valley Thunder. It's a not hot lineup power play right now. On the stick of Mead. Mead trying to move the puck around his own feet. Gets it on the stick of Andre. Shot. Blocked aside. Cleared by Kenai. Gonna go on net, so Kai's gonna have to play it. Plays it to Kenai though, so that's never good. And that's the power play. Will watch the penalty kill unit skate to the puck first. Why not? Come on, move, boys! Holy smokes, no communication. I don't know what happened to the Valley, but they for sure are not talking today. Shot by Cowie. Two attempts at a power play that looked like it was in the favor of Kenai there. Just not good. We've seen the boys skate better for sure. Efimov. And it splits the D, and they let it go back for an icing. Jacob to DeMaster, back to Johnson. On the stick of Konev now. No, nobody's going to touch that puck as it goes through the neutral zone. Get it in! Oh my gosh. Flat tire by DeMaster. Leaves Andre to play defense now. No race to the puck. No urgency. Cook's going to dump it, bring it around. Fresh deed coming in. It's going to go. Maya turns the wrong way, and he'll collect it behind the net. Off the boards to Kenai. Kenai collects it, and now reset through the neutral zone to Konev. Oh, Konev shot just wide. Stick of Dylan Mead now to Konev. Oh, to Maya. In the feet of Mead. Off the post. To Ringler. Barcelona on the boards. Swanson tries to shovel it forward. Up over to Ringler. Stick check. Swanee will take the puck and tipped by the wrong player. That's all right. Goes deep in the Kenai zone. Mead tries to center it. Nobody there. I don't understand. No one's there. Just the lack of urgency from Valley Thunder is losing this game. Not looking good. Here comes Dylan Mead now. Toe drag. Backhand. Off the post. Wide. Ringler up to Swanee. Back to Ringler. Quick shot. And it's going to get shoveled. And kept in the zone. Back out. Push deep by a nice flip by Dominic Maya. Collected. Going to go along the boards. Dominic's going to just miss it. Now it's a race for Dominic Maya and Cowie. Riley's trying to move the puck to center ice. He'll lose it. Turns away from the play. Allows Kenai to come walk in. Shot, and Curl will just collect it and get a whistle. Ring the zone. Goes nowhere. Harma's now going to try to push it around. Gets on the stick of Branson Hagel. He'll try to send it. Fans on the pass. Ends up on the stick of Strick. Over to Stiers. Or Blaylock. Sorry. Blaylock shoots in the ankles of Kenai. Funky mounts. No pressure. Stick of Hagel. Off the boards. Kenai. Blaylock not moving his feet. Just stretching. Harma's trying to push Kenai off the puck. Kenai's going to circle the zone. Round one, drop pass over to the Kenai again. Strict on the play, backhands it into the neutral zone. Harma's going to collect. Oh, Hegel to Efimov, goes deep into the zone. No ice. Matt's going to collect it from behind the net. No reverse the play. Pass up to Hegel. Hegel's going to, misplay back to the master. Move the puck. Reverse to Hegel. Now get up ice. Caught by Cook, but kept in by Andre. Now Cook's going to have to collect it. Come back out and around. Cook's got the puck here. On the rush is the master. Off the back of the net. Slapped around. Brought out of the zone. Meat on the puck. Over to Konev. Konev's going to race to the corner again. Up to the D. Keeps Cook on it. Cook should look for a shot. Oh. Let's go, Thunder! One by Mead. Shot by Jacob. Blocked away in the netting it goes. Reset, restart, try again. Oh my, fan and miss by Jacob. Allows Kenai to get a control of the puck behind the net. Jacob's back there to rebounce now. Tipped ahead by Barcelona. Left for Ringler. Ringler overskates the puck and he'll just have to send it in. Oh. Barcelona's gonna. Nobody there to drag it out. Played off the boards back to. Move! Hard shot! Get back, Matt! Interference by Matthew because he doesn't move his feet. That's going to end up. Gotta play the puck. It's not high school. You gotta play the puck and then the body. Horrible. Great call. Horrible play. That's what happens when you don't move your feet.
I just put it inside of his head and pull it forward.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Soldotna Sports Complex, Alaska State 16U Championships, game number 1 underway. Deep in the third period, all tied up 1-1. Valley Thunder in white, Kenai Icehawks in blue and yellow. Kenai drives in towards the net, slips behind the net. Kenai putting the pressure on in a 1-1 game, looking for the go-ahead goal, the game-winning goal. Next goal wins. Shot blocked by Valley, chipped out. Valley's going to carry it out through neutral. Number 8, Hemova Konev throws it in front. It's blocked. In the corner, backhanded man, far side corner. Kenai's going to get to it on the wall. Kenai D-man puts it behind the net. Kenai slows things down, trying to get things set up. They're going to break it out on the far side. Up to neutral. On the stick of 17. Kicks it ahead across the blue line. Dela Cruz met by the big Valley Thunder D-man. And it's chipped back in behind Kenai. Kenai's zone. Kenai's going to take it behind the net, set things up one more time. Kenai driving up the far side. Through neutral. Across the blue line. Kenai brings it in. Down to the far side corner. In front. Deflected off. Goes wide. Kenai with a good chance. A grade A opportunity there. Just deflects off. Larson picks it up on the half boards in the wall. Shot blocked in front. Valley sends it out. Icing's waved off. Kenai's going to pick it up behind their own net. Kenai in control of the puck here late in the third. Only 6.5 to go. Kenai brings it across the blue line. Picked up by Meter. Meter knocks it back out to neutral. Picked up by Kenai. Kenai regroups at center. Chipped in. Valley bounces out. Meter is going to get to it. Nice little stick. Meter drives to the net. Meter backhand. Oh! Stretched out. Goalie just splits the middle. He must do yoga. What a stretch move. Kicking the left pad out to make that save. And Meter just missed 5-hole tuck game-winning goal by inches. Kenai denies him. Ooh, looks like Meter's coming alive. Look for 94 here late in the third. DeMaster fires. Blocked in front. It's on the doorstep. 1-2. Blocked. Save. Sprawled out. Starfish. And the goalie, in desperation, makes the save. Kenai standing on their head late in the third. Neat stick and hat out of the truck. So we're going to have a face-off here. Meter's going to take the face-off for Valley. It's left on the dot. Poked ahead. Scramble. Meter comes away with it. Center man takes it into the corner, trying to get things set up. Sends it across. DeMaster fires down low on the ice. Back to Meter. Meter. Whoa! Met by the left pad of the goalie again. It's held in. Kenai's going to go back behind their net. Kenai backhands it up the wall. Trying to break it out. DeMaster slows it down. And then Kenai sends it deep, and that's going to be icing. Only 5:35 to go. We're all knotted up 1-1 here at the 16U State Championships, coming to you live from Soldotna, Alaska. Super Ice Complex down here on the Kenai River. A beautiful day down here in Kenai with 40 to 50 mile an hour gusty winds out of the north-northwest and 3 to 10 inches of snow today so far. It's a blizzard outside, but inside the rink we got a 1-1 game here in game number 1 of the state championships. Fired in front. Valley. Center slot, shot, blocked by 5 Valley, holding a tight box. Valley converging on the box in between the dots. They're going to come away with the puck and chip it out. Knocked down, nice stick. Valley in, 3-on-2. Shot, deflects off, goes to the near side corner. Up to the point, held in by Valley. Kenai trying to bounce it off the wall, held in and kicked back in by Kenai. Emavoff chases it into the corner. Picked up by Valley, in front to Emavoff. Loose puck, Valley comes away with Emavoff, fires, oh, off the post and out. Goes off the glass, over to the far side. And it's going to trickle out to neutral. 16, throws it across, D to D. Valley plays it back in their own zone. Valley looking for the breakout. Going to go off the glass, chip it in. Slow rolling puck. Icing's waved off. Valley picks it up behind the net. Drops it back. Going to play it behind their net. Emavoff forechecking hard. Delacruz taps it out to neutral, but it's picked up by Valley. Valley chips it back in. Cook throws it deep. Far side, Barcelona chasing, maybe. I'm not sure. Valley's going to pick it up. Ice Hawks up through neutral, poked off the stick. Loose puck, neutral. Ice Hawks dump it in. Valley behind the net. On the near side, stretch pass to Cook. Cook on the wall, brings it across the blue line. Cook drives near side. Cook chasing behind the net. It's going to be held in by Valley. Valley. Shot blocked. Kicks out to neutral. Johnson throws it in. Parnell's going to pick it up for the Ice Hawks. Parnell going to dump it in. Little chase. Oh. And icing's called. I thought Kenai beat the icing there, but with 3.5 to go, whistle blows. We're going to have a face-off in Kenai zone. Meter's going to take the face-off for Valley. Comes back to Johnson. Johnson fires. Goes wide. Trickles over to the far side on the half wall. DeMaster holds it in. One-timer. Shot off the side of the net. Kenai trying to bring it out. Meter picks it up. Steals it. Hands it over to Cook. Cook drives all the way behind the net. Cook blown off the puck. And Kenai chips it out. That should go for icing. Does. 3 minutes left here in a knotted up 1-1 game at the 16U State Championships. Coming to you live from Soldotna, Alaska. Next goal wins. We got a barn burner here. Late in the third, Emavoff. The Russian centerman's going to take the faceoff. Gives it back to Johnson. Johnson fires. Sucked up right into the beast of the belly. Into the goalie. Swallows that like Jabba the Hutt. We got the foreign exchange student line out there. Emavoff going off. And Barcelona, Zaragoza. Stiers chases into the corner. Valley up the wall. 8. Charlie Throws it behind the net to Eli. Kenai's going to carry it out. Met at the center. Loose puck. Valley tips it ahead. Battle at center ice. Cowie is going to loft that one in deep into the far side corner. Johnson into the corner. Backhands it behind the net. Back to Johnson, far side corner. Valley's going to break it out. 97. Stretch past Emvoff. He's a little bit offsides. The Russian sensation, number 88, Emvoff. Nelavidikoch. And Konev on his wing. And Barcelona on the far side. Yes. Konov comes away with it. Konov backhands it in. Steyer's out on the line with Barcelona and Emvoff. Konov. Here comes Emvoff across the blue line. Emvoff gonna toe drag, move, shot, block, turned away. Goes over to the far side. Held in by Valley. On Steyer's stick. Steyer's game on his stick goes high, way over the crossbar, hard off the glass in the corner. Picked up by Valley. Valley, Emvoff, top of the circle, shot off the side of the net. Trickles over to the near side. Hagel doing some work on the wall. Hagel puts it in front. It's picked up by Kenai. Blocked, and Kenai's going to come in. Kenai might be 2-on-1. Great defense by Valley. Kenai in the corner. Toe drag move. It's left on the center, on the dot, and there's a collision. Hard. Head on head. Almost got face masks. It looked like prom night there as the face masks were tied up for a minute. Little cage kiss. 1:18 to go here. We're all knotted up at 1. Nobody knows the overtime rules. Anything can happen if nobody scores. 1:18 to decide this do or die time here at the state championship game. Meter, face off. Winger, straight for the bench. Chipped in deep, trickling towards the net. Kenai off the wall. Back on meet. No, fired by Barcelona. Goes behind let. Meter's going to pick this up. Game on a stick. Meter drives towards the net. Trickles off the stick. Oh, swing and a miss. Kenai quickly tight in the closet. Back D to D. Comes up to Johnson high at the point. Johnson fires on net. Sucked up into the goalie. Standing on his head for Kenai. Right into the belly of the beast. KPHA. And Valley Thunder's going to take a timeout with 48.1 to go here in the third period. Meter, Johnson, DeMaster, Barcelona. Barcelona climbs over the wall, trying to get a better listen to Coach. Coach coming up with a plan, drawing it on the wall, on the glass. Have the Sharpie out there. Take note. Zoom in on this secret play. 30 years of coaching experience on the Valley Thunder bench. Drawing up the play to win this one.
Did you just make that up, or is that actually true?
It's all facts here. Both teams coming off a strong high school season. Coming together for a little 16U AA state championships, Alaska state championships. Live here in Soldotna, Alaska. Valley's going to send Johnson, Meter, DeMaster, Konev out for Valley. Comes to Johnson. Johnson, circle, tries to send it towards the net. Won the face-off, just like Coach drew it up. But Kenai's going to pick that off. Kenai's play it out to neutral and chip it in. They gain the red line, dump it in. Ooh, Kenai gets to it behind the net, puts it out front. It's going to trickle all the way out. 30 seconds to go. Kenai's going to have to regroup. Their own zone. Chase back behind the net. Konev all over him like a cheap suit. That comes out to neutral. Johnson, cutback move on the near side wall. Going to dump it in, rim it around. DeMaster chasing to the far side. DeMaster's going to pick it up at neutral. DeMaster has to go around his own guy, and he gets a big hug from Settlemeyer. All knotted up after 3 periods of play. These teams can't decide who's going to go to the next round at the 16U state championships. So we're going to go to 3-on-3, 10 minutes overtime.
Stick. What else?
My hat, one of the hats on the dash, the fishing one would be good. Do you want to take? There's my coat over there. It's hot in here. I couldn't wear it.
Yeah, no, it's not, but it's cool enough.
For walking back to the truck. Huh?
Right, yeah, sure. It's a nice shirt.
Is that a Braves shirt? McCann. What's McCann's first name? Number 16. Brian McCann. For the Braves. Brian McCann sighting. This caffeine's strong. If you're just tuning in, we're finished 3 periods of regulation, all knotted up 1-1 between the Kenai Peninsula Ice Hawks and the Valley Thunder. Huh?
He was born in Athens.
Brian McCann, born in Athens.
Athens, Georgia.
Athens, Georgia.
Okay.
Not Athens, Greece.
Stick and hat.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Water. Yeah.
Do you have water in there?
Probably frozen water, but some water bottles. If you're tuning in right now, this is the time to tune in. It's going to be 3-on-3. Overtime period. 10-minute overtime, 3-on-3. Kenai's got Parnell out there. Myrick, number 7 for Kenai. 14, Parnell. And De La Cruz, number 13 for the Kenai Ice Hawks. Out there to settle this one. And here comes the captain for the Valley. With the ball, number 94. Center faceoff, Barcelona on the wing. Johnson back on D, comes back to Johnson. Johnson. Set things up in their own zone. Valley off the wall, little chip to Barcelona, couldn't get to it. Myrick sends it back out. Collision at the blue line, picked up by Johnson. Johnson brings it in. Poked off his stick, picked up by Kenai. Kenai back behind the net. Kenai's going to drive. Myrick up the near side with some speed. Couple crossovers, drives towards the net. Shot down low, rebound, picked up by Valley. Meter going to slow things down, takes it around behind the net. Off the wall to Johnson. Johnson's going to slow it down, gives it back to Meter. Meter gets met at center, and he's going to get chased back into his own zone. 94, loose, up the near side, across the blue line. Center ice, backhand shot, save. Looking for the top near side corner on the back end. Didn't quite get all of it. Goes off the goalie's mask, into his stomach, off his glove, between his legs. Squeeze it down. Here comes Nemoff. Konev and DeMaster, number 7 on D. Emavov, face off. One by Kenai. Kenai picks it up on the far side. Kenai drives through neutral. Shot blocked by DeMaster off the net. Out of play. It's 1-1 here in overtime. This game number 1 of the 16U state championships. Coming to you live from Soldotna, Alaska. Valley, Thunder and White. Kenai and Blue. Shot. Down low, covered up. Hemavoff's going to take the face-off on the right side. Stick side of the goalie. Far side circle. Puck drop. Back to Kenai. Kenai across. Selmeyer up high. He's going to wind up. Shot. That tipped off the net. Grade A opportunity by Kenai. What's 17's last name? Hughes? We got a Hughes on the ice. Watch out. Kenai, American icon, Hughes. Face off. Comes all the way back to the Kenai goalie. Kenai behind the net. Valley tried to wrap it around. Emhoff tried to sneak one in off the goalie. From below the goal line. Picked up by Kenai. Kenai going to carry it out. Nice little backhand pass. Kenai in. Shot blocked. Picked up by Valley. Konev through neutral on the blue line. Backhand, little change of pace. Konev behind the net. Konev up high to Emhoff. Emhoff fires. Oh, just misses high. DeMaster's going to pick it up, throw it off the wall. Kenai gets to it and chips it ahead. Emhoff going to pick that up. Nice little pass to the blue line to DeMaster across to Konev. Konev couldn't quite get the handle on it. He picks it up on the half wall. Konev, backhander, didn't quite get through. It's picked up by Kenai in the slot. Number 7, Myrick. Across the blue line. Drives towards the net. Protects. Tipped. Goes behind the net. Can throw it up high. Cowie. Shot blocked. Valley's going to pick it up. Emhoff drives up the near side. Across the blue line. Shot blocked. Goes in the corner. Emhoff gets to it. Sends it in front. Centering pass. Picked up by Kenai. Kenai to Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz makes a move with the blue line. Thank you. Valley drives down the far side. Behind the net. Up high to Hagel. Hagel going to take it out to neutral. To Cook. Cook plays it back into his own zone. Cook up the near side. Across the blue line. Low, blows a tire. Ice is slippery, gets a shot off. Denied. Rebound right there. Oh, and the rebound shot saved by the goalie. Up high. Valley shot into the near side corner. Hagel's going to pick it up on the near side. The line. Looking all the way across. On the dot. Shot. Ooh, wide. Great A opportunity by Valley. Just missed the net. Steyer's going to go chase it down for Valley. Pick it up. Meter on. Hagel in front at the blue line. Hagel picks it up. Hagel slows things down. Waiting for support. Gets crushed in the wall. Stays on his feet with the puck. Gives it to Meter. High slot. At the top of the circles. Meter pass gets blocked. Goes to the far side corner. Back behind the net. Barcelona skating hard, fresh legs out there. It's going to go all the way down in the Valley zone. Johnson's going to pick it up. 5.5 to go. Valley and Kenai still can't decide who's going to win, even a 3-on-3 overtime. Backhanded across to Meter. Meter picks it up. Meter's going to drive the near side. Meter across the blue line. Kicks it to the stick. With the dot low, shot down low, rebound, another turnaround, fired, shot blocked, save. Kenai goalie standing on his head. Gonna send it out to Larson. Larson carries it into neutral. Backhand, toe drag, move, diving. Johnson gets a block, sells out, dives, makes the block. Meter looking for Johnson, center, and it goes all the way for icing. And a face-off down in Valley zone. Just under 5 minutes. We've played 5 minutes overtime hockey. Both teams can't decide who's going to win. Both teams with some grade A opportunities, chances. Either way, it's anyone's game. Next goal wins. It's overtime hockey here at the State 16U Championships. Dela Cruz is going to take the face-off. Konev picks it up for Valley. Backhands it to DeMaster behind the net. DeMaster, Valley working it in their own zone. Up to DeMaster at neutral. DeMaster trying to go between the legs. Takes it across the blue line. Gets pushed off the puck by Parnell. Parnell picks it up for Kenai. Sends it to Settlemeyer. Back to Parnell. Ice Hawks with it in their own zone. Back behind the net. Oh, Emiloff's going to pick it up. Keep it in the zone. His pass blocked. Number 13. Dela Cruz driving towards the net. Turned away on the wall, but Kenai has it in their own zone. That shot pass is blocked by DeMaster. Comes out to neutral. Picked up by Parnell. Kenai back in their own zone. Oh, DeMaster up high across to Emiloff. Emiloff in the slot. Shot. Oh, just like you've practiced in the garage. He's got a broken garage door at home, but he missed that one up high, and now you know why it's broken. The Valley controls it. DeMaster walks up high to the blue line. He's pushed out to neutral. He's got to wait for everybody to check up. He's on the blue line. Comes back in. Makes a toe drag move. Push to the wall. Now he's behind the net. Emiloff shot blocked. Comes in the corner. Back to DeMaster in front. Blocked by Kenai. Back to DeMaster. DeMaster fires off the goalie's helmet. Picked up by Kenai. DeMaster's going to go for a change. Parnell, blue line. He's going to dump it in. They're going to go for a change. Parnell's going to stay out for Kenai. Hagel picks it up. It's 2-on-1, 2-on-2. Valley, shot high off the glass. It's going to rim around. Kenai's going to pick it up. Larson, shot. Goal! Bordowski! And Kenai goes nuts. Nothing Phil can do on that one. Far down. Top right corner. Absolute laser from Parnell. The quick, wicked wrister. Tickles the twine. Buries the puck.
He's a backup goalie.
Thanks for tuning in for the overtime thriller in game number 1 of the 16U State Championships, folks. It's Kenai 2, Valley 1 in an overtime final.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.